Welcome to Module 7.6, Trust and Scientific Integrity. In this session, we'll examine how trust functions within the scientific community itself, the systems, practices, and norms that help maintain integrity in the research process. We'll explore the role of peer review as a traditional quality control mechanism, the growing emphasis on reproducibility and replicability, and how open science practices are transforming how research is conducted and shared. Understanding these internal trust mechanisms helps us recognize how scientific communities work to ensure reliable knowledge production while adapting to new challenges and opportunities. Peer review has long served as science's primary quality control mechanism. Its functions include detecting methodological flaws, ensuring appropriate analysis, and verifying that conclusions match evidence. However, it has important limitations. Reviewers may miss errors, harbor biases, or lack specialized expertise. Growing transparency in review processes helps address these concerns by making criteria explicit and reducing potential favoritism. Open peer review models, where reviews and reviewer identities are published alongside articles, create accountability and recognition for this crucial work. Pre-registration benefits include preventing selective reporting by documenting hypotheses and analyses before data collection. Finally, post-publication review through comments, social media, and dedicated platforms increasingly supplements traditional review by engaging broader expertise and identifying issues missed initially. Together, these evolving practices strengthen trust in the evaluation process while acknowledging its inherent challenges. Reproducibility and replicability are cornerstone values in scientific trust. We must understand the distinction between these concepts. Reproducibility typically refers to obtaining consistent results using the original data and code, while replicability involves obtaining consistent results using new data collection. Both require thorough methods transparency with detailed protocols that allow others to understand precisely what was done. Data sharing practice have evolved from occasional personal exchanges to systematic archiving in repositories with persistent identifiers. Code and materials availability enables others to implement the same procedures and analytical techniques. Analytical reproducibility focuses specifically on whether the same results emerge from the same analysis scripts applied to the same data. These practices collectively strengthen trust by allowing verification of findings rather than requiring blind faith in reported results, addressing growing concerns about reliability across scientific fields. Open science practices are transforming how scientific trust is built and maintained. Open access publication removes paywalls, making research findings available to researchers, practitioners, and the public regardless of institutional resources. Pre-registration of studies commits researchers to specific hypotheses and analyses before data collection, reducing selective reporting and publication bias. Data repositories use provides structured, persistent storage for research data with appropriate metadata, enabling verification and reuse. Registered reports represent a publication format where peer review occurs before data collection based on the importance of the question and methodology, not results. Open materials and methods involve sharing detailed protocols, survey instruments, stimuli, and other resources needed to understand or replicate research. Together, these practices create transparency throughout the research process, shifting scientific culture from secrecy toward openness that enables broader scrutiny and collaboration, ultimately strengthening both scientific, and public trust.